Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of my podcast, The Pondering Star. Our guest today is Mr. Pritam Shastri. He's a music composer, singer, guitarist, and a schoolman. He's currently working in a multinational company while simultaneously putting on a show every weekend. Join us as we take a walk through how Pritam got into the world of music, how his music taste has evolved over the years from rock metal to regional music, how watching a ton of movies during COVID helped him pick up and learn key aspects of composing music, and much more. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Pritam Shastri. Hello, Pritam. Thank you for coming on the podcast again.
Yeah,
Oh,
thank you, Akshay.
yeah. What is going on, man? Long time it has been. Didn't catch up only.
Yeah, so recently I got my internship at Cognizant. So
Oh,
you know that there was recession going on and all that thing.
it's still going on.
It's still going on, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was waiting for Cognizant to start.
Uh,
So in that process, I was doing live music shows, like performing during the weekends and
mhm.
earning a little bit of money from that. And also I used to do some music composition jobs, like composing music for short films
Oh, okay.
and even composing songs
Mhm.
for clients, and I used to do that.
Oh, crazy.
So yeah, now finally recently on June 20th I got my internship at Cognizant, and yeah,
Mhm.
it's I'm still continuing.
Yeah, you did EC only, no?
Actually, I did ECM. It was a very new course when I joined, so basically I got graduated at Reva University.
Yeah, yeah.
So when Reva University, they introduced a new course called ECM, which is electronics and computers.
Oh, okay.
So it's like they're going to teach electronics as well as computers. I wanted computer science, but my CT ranking was, very, very bad at
Uh,
that time.
yeah.
Like, okay.
Uh,
And I didn't want to, pressurize my parents for paying like management fees and all was too high.
yeah,
I
makes
was like,
sense.
I'll just go through CET.
Mm-hmm.
So after I got into a new course. It was electronics and computers. I was like, I knew for a fact that any person who's going to take electronics or anything, in the end, in our Reva University, the companies they expect us to know at least basic level of coding.
Yeah.
So like, take I'll just take electronics and computers. So I took that course.
uh,
So that's it. That's
but,
how it's.
what is it like? They're teaching half of computers, half of electronics.
Yeah, it's like it's not even completely half. So our soft core will be an option to take either electronics or computer soft core subjects.
Mm-hmm.
Hardcore will be compulsorily electronics related, but
Okay.
soft core is like you have an option. Either you want to take pure electronics, you can go with that,
Mm-hmm.
or if you want to take a little bit of computer science, you can take that. But again, it is to be completely different. I mean, sometimes in some semesters, computer science used to be, like computer science related subject like C++, Python, Java. That
Mm-hmm.
used to be compulsory. So I was like, okay, it's like I learned something that
Yeah. Did you guys have this thing? Communication courses.
communication courses, we had communication courses in the soft core subject, but I
Mm.
used to not enjoy that so much. So I
Yeah.
used to always go with the, computer science.
Yeah. Yeah. Even me, I
Because
am.
we used to have friends back in electronics and communication. They used to like, bro, please don't take DSP, digital signal processing. And
Yeah.
what is that? Some butterfly concept or something? I was
Uh,
like, no, just do it. So I was like,
good,
I'm
good.
not
Uh,
take that.
what is your current profile though, like in Cognizant?
In Cognizant, see, Cognizant also, I don't understand these companies, okay?
Uh-huh.
First, what they did, first, they made us all train in HTML, CSS, JavaScript, SQL, and Python.
Uh-huh.
They they made us train for almost 6 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, we wrote the qualifier exam where they had to filter out certain people.
Yeah.
Then we cleared that particular stage. Then our internship started now. internship, we are getting trained in SAP,
Oh,
SAP basis and security. That
uh,
is not related to coding at all.
yeah,
It
yeah,
has literally their bare minimal of SQL,
yeah,
and it's a total completely different
yeah,
application software.
yeah.
I'm like, I don't know what I'm, what how exactly it's going,
Yeah,
but it's fine. I mean,
true.
I kind of wanted with, initially I wanted something which involves a little bit of less coding. So
Yeah, slowly you can gear up anyway. I mean, to be fair, I am a EC student. Even I wouldn't have taken communication subjects if it wasn't for uh, chill profs who didn't give two fucks about 75% attendance.
uh,
Yes, wild times.
yeah,
Uh,
and the main thing was during engineering, I used to be always, involved in cultural,
yeah.
be it anything. And if you check the attendance is hardly, 50% or 60%, and they didn't care about our attendance
Uh,
because if you remember, we all were COVID batch, right? So
true,
that
true,
was like very, horrible situation where it was completely virtual.
true.
So they stopped giving a fuck about attendance. They were like, okay,
Yeah.
no need.
Yeah, one of my friends who is in Reva only, I think I told you about him before. He got an internship in Bosch, I think, or somewhere, and they keep postponing his joining date. I think it's been almost a year now.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I guess it's Bosch itself because I do have a friend
Uh-huh.
like Bosch. Bosch had some two batches of people.
Mm.
So they have their joining date this year, December, somewhere in the month of December.
Yeah. But it's already been like more than a year and they're like still postponing it.
It's been more than not a year. It's been more than 2 years, I guess. 1.5 years.
Yeah. I mean, you never know. Come November, they'll be like, next June we'll have you on.
Yeah, I don't understand why they're.
True, man. At least let them go. They'll like prepare and join somewhere else. Just keeping them on the hook.
Yeah, oh my God. I was literally under the hook for almost one year or one and a half year. Yeah. And then finally I got my, training time and all that. And now finally I'm in Cognizant. Again, still, now I'm in my internship. I have to make sure I pass that thing. Then only I'll be a full-time employee, or else I won't.
Oh, yours also still like on the hook only.
Yeah, mine, I don't, it's like I've been undergone extreme, like Majdoori, what you call, because
Yeah.
first I cleared 4 rounds of interview.
Oh,
I mean,
shit.
four, like 4 rounds.
Mhm.
4 rounds I cleared. Like last one was the HR interview. The first 3 rounds was, they asked for basic English and then aptitude and then, something again related to, letter writing and all that. Then we had the HR round. After that, again, they called us. I told you 6 weeks of training. That again was not, again, now I'm currently, doing internship and then I'm going to get FT. And then after,
Shit, man. How long has it been since you joined?
uh, for the internship, if you ask me, I joined exactly on June 20th.
This year?
Yeah, this year.
Oh, okay,
The
nice.
internship is just for hardly 2 months.
Okay. Then they'll like tell you ki full time you'll join them.
Yeah.
It's nice. Why does your LinkedIn say you are a student from Mar Basilinos Institute of Technology, Anchal PO Kollam?
Wait, I guess that's a fake profile created by someone.
But it has your
I
photo.
reported to it. Someone took my photo. I don't know how. I had uploaded. I had uploaded it.
Uh-huh. There is nothing else on it. It just says you're from that college and you studied B in CS for like 2 years and then vanished.
Oh, that many people create fake profiles. I don't know. No, I do have a LinkedIn profile.
Why? I couldn't find you.
I guess it. I mean, it is there. Wait.
Wow.
It is there. It's, I guess Pritam GS only. If you type, I guess you'll get it.
Oh, I typed Pritam Shastri and that guy came up.
Pritam GS. Pritam GS is my profile. We get that student at University, cyber
Yeah.
security. I mean, I was interested. I had done a course on cyber security. I was interested. But
Uh-huh.
then
Yeah.
I just left it. I was like, that's too much for now. I don't know. There's like Linux, you need to know all the command lines and all that.
Hmm.
So I was like,
Stay in Malaysia only now?
yeah. The same. I've been staying in that area since I was in 8th standard. So if you count, it's been almost more than 7 to 8 years.
In first year, you guys had moved somewhere and you were going to college in
Yeah. I had moved. So what happened? I had moved near the college because that moment I felt like it was too stressful to, travel almost 20 to 25 kilometers.
Hmm.
College was almost 20 to 25 kilometers. And it used to take me almost 40 to 45 minutes just by two-wheeler.
Oh.
If I took bus, it used to take me 2 hours.
Oh.
So I'm like, and I was like, no, traveling was too hectic that time.
Hmm.
So initially, since I didn't have friends also, and whom I could go and all that, we just shifted for that time. Then
Good.
what happened? Then we were in some isolated area where you know, see, that was a Yalanka town where
Hmm.
we stayed. It was like a Kattigena Halli. So it's like a almost like a village where
Hmm.
even if you want some basic amenities, you need to travel minimum 5 kilometers for that. And we are used to being in a community where there's people around us. If we don't have people around us, we feel like some emptiness. And
Yeah.
we didn't get adjusted to that environment. We again shifted back to NLO.
Hmm. It's like last year here, and it's like a pretty new layout, and but all like most of my dad's friends are here, so the
Yeah,
like we shifted in like a batch, so there is a kind of community here. So
that's good.
yeah, back in like you and all, see, are you still
Now,
with that or
now, now since I was more into music composition, I started listening to almost a lot of genres,
hmm,
not just metal. Like I listen to Tamil songs, Telugu songs, Malayalam songs,
uh,
Hindi songs, the Kannada songs, the old Kannada songs,
yeah.
and then different genres also.
Oh, now like live playlist is just everything, all the songs.
It's almost. But now I don't know. It's like I'm into all OG Kannada songs, like the 2000s, 2010.
The
Narmale and Puneet Rajkumar songs. Yeah,
oh,
those songs.
nice man, too good. One of my friends is doing this series kind of thing where he every day he posts reviving old songs or something like that, and he puts up a new song every day. Crazy.
Nice.
Yeah, crazy how many good songs we missed when we were kids.
Back then it used to be so good. Like we used to download from some
Songs
illegal
speaking.
websites like Songs.pk. And then we used to listen to the songs. And we used
Yeah.
to flex. I have 1,000 songs. I have 1 GB.
True.
I have 1,000 songs. And back then, my God, we used to we used to consume 1 GB data per month, and it was so costly.
That was wild times. Yeah, I used to like start your data, just load WhatsApp messages and turn off your data.
And I still remember, we used to have that old laptop, and it used to take minutes to, just go to one particular web page,
True.
and I used to get irritated a lot. Now it's like because of the internet speed and everything and advancement of technology, I feel like our attention span has completely reduced. If it
True.
takes even like more than 5 seconds, we get irritated.
Yeah, more than 5 seconds. The industry standard is not more than 500 milliseconds. If it goes more than that, you have to sit and optimize it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just very frustrating if it goes over a second now. We've just gotten that much addicted. So that I think now for creators also it is kind of weird, and not for like the creators that have emerged after COVID and this after the short form content has become like the norm. But before that, when people used to create stuff, it used to be like long videos, and most YouTube videos are around like 10 to 12 minutes. But now it's max like what 40 to 50 seconds, and then you're done.
Yeah, the introduction of Reels was kind of, you know,
Yeah.
it is good. Reels has its own advantages and disadvantages because people people if they want to, watch just the main content and just, get information in a very, brief,
Mhm.
Reels is a very good, technique. But
Mm.
I don't know, more than Reels, I prefer the YouTube video so that, I'll get a detailed description of a particular thing. Reels, what happens is again, people attention span is gone.
Yeah.
And every time, I don't know, whenever I used to scroll through Reels, you won't realize how much time is being consumed at all. You'll be so much, emerged.
Yeah, you're
into
just
that Reel.
hunting for the next dopamine hit,
Yeah.
next best scrolling. Yeah. And even what I would like see a lot of people like explore 10 creators like on Reels. It is like pretty easy to go through this stuff, but if you had to watch like 12 channels, very uh, long
Yeah.
process. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it has its good things. That is, I haven't uninstalled it yet.
I don't know. I back then, I don't know. I used to like, deactivate my account. So, I don't know why I used to do that.
Okay.
Now now, now, I don't know. After once you step into that corporate thing,
Hmm.
you won't have time to, watch Reels. The only time
True.
you get to watch is during lunchtime,
Yeah.
or even after you go back home, you'll be so exhausted.
Yeah.
All you need is some good food
Yeah.
and good sleep, and
Sleep
that's for the day.
and repeat back again. Wake
Uh,
go. Even in lunchtime, I rarely use phone because I'm with teammates and they're rude to open my phone on the lunch table when everybody's like talking.
yeah.
Like starting now, so I have like a lot of restrictions in scrolling on lunch table and you know.
Oh no, my God. See, I don't know. We met one of our seniors. They're like so chill.
Yeah.
I thought, oh my God, corporate is going to be so strict. You need to wear particular attire and all that.
Uh,
No, they're like
yeah.
they're like kind of little loose itself. They're like, okay, you can wear business casuals. Make sure to wear, something shirt,
Yeah.
collar. You can wear
True.
sneakers also to office, which is like kind of cool. Like there's not like many restrictions. Like no, you have to wear boots. Nothing like that. At least you can wear comfort.
That impression, but first week I went like full proper, uh, full shirt and proper pant, boot, and like I'm going to go kill the world. But I in shorts, we have like indoor badminton and gym and stuff, so people go there in
Oh yeah,
shorts.
yeah. Even we do have the gym. Yeah.
Shorts, no, they're just like walking around in shorts, and people are on meetings in shorts. Yeah, I was like, that is when I got very chill. But to be fair, my office is like very chill compared to others. I don't have like no proper timings or flexible hours.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
Which office are you actually working?
Cisco, I am working in Cisco.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as long as you
Oh,
get
so
your
you don't have a restriction like, it's 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock, nothing like that.
no. It's usually like 3 days you have to go to office. That is also like my manager wants us to come because like some team bonding will happen and like this thing. So, but even on those days, it's not like you have to be in by 10, 9 and you have to leave only uh, I don't know 9 to 10 and then leave by like 3 so that like they can beat the traffic and reach home because of the If that's
I guess even mine is not that restricted since now I'm still, an intern. They're kind of, belting us properly. Or else I met my senior. They're like, no, there's not much. Chill for a year since.
like being forced to spend 9 hours in office, like you have to be there and they like check key first time you punch in when you're going in and the last you punch out.
Oh
They must
yeah, the first ones and last ones. For now, for us, I'm literally, I'm almost 10 hours in the office because they're like 9 o'clock you come and 7 o'clock you have to leave.
oh,
At any cost, you have to leave at 7 itself.
mm,
So by the time I reach home, it's going to be 8, 8, 10.
mm,
Very exhausted.
yeah,
All I
crazy.
do is watch some series or a movie,
That is all
some good
time you'll
food.
have. Yeah, I mean, after that, so much brain power is consumed, and nothing you can do productive after coming home.
Yeah, it's like already, you know, you're exhausted.
Yeah, yeah. Do you guys work with like foreign clients? Probably not now, no. Maybe after we join.
Not now. Since, see, my job role currently, it is going to be SAP administrator.
Oh,
Administrator will be a very basic role. I just need to make sure that any issues the companies are having between their own departments have to resolve and make sure that the transport requests are scheduled properly, or I need to check for any errors, or I need to alert those people that if there is any system maintenance is going on, I need to alert them that you guys don't log in right now because system maintenance is
mm,
or things like
stuff
that.
like that. Music journey. Wow. How did you get into music? Childhood?
Okay, so yeah, childhood, I'll tell you.
Uh-huh.
So my dad, my uncle, everyone, they used to be like bathroom singers, and back in college, they also used to sing,
Mm-hmm.
but they didn't have that much exposure to singing and all that, because back in those days, all they were like, just finish your degree, get some degree, and then get a job, and that's it. So then what happened? My actual music journey started when I was in eighth.
Mm-hmm.
So in eighth standard, we got those club activities where it is a mandatory course where you have to involve your kid to learn any of the skills like arts or
Yeah.
music.
ICSC presidency BS. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the ICSE president. You'll be
Uh-huh.
knowing it because
Yeah.
you need to have. So I started with. So I got my first guitar when I was in eighth.
Nice.
So
Mm-hmm.
that Indian parents, they'll be like, they'd already experimented me with, first I started with my dance journey when I was in fourth.
Oh.
But then back then I was actually very flexible. But then due to stamina issues, I just had to, I had to give it up.
Uh-huh.
Then it's like when parents may make their kids do a lot of club activities, and they're not in that one particular path. Even my parents had given me up even on guitar. They were like, this guy might leave off guitar also. So what they did, that they gave me a basic guitar. They're like, first you take a basic guitar. We'll see if once you're good at it, we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
So then I started, playing the guitar, figuring it out how to do and all that. Club activities was like just
You learned it like self watching YouTube and
no,
stuff.
no, no, not self. Club activities itself, but club activities was hardly for like 20 sessions. One
Mm-hmm.
session used to be like 2 hours.
Mm.
That didn't help. After that, I joined a guitar class called Sharma's,
Mm.
which was technically in Mahalakshmi layout. Now it doesn't exist anymore, that particular branch, sadly. So I used to go there and learn guitar there. So initially the teachers used to be like, we used to have very different kind of teachers. Like what they used to teach was, in music, you need to first make sure you teach the kid the music theory. Like the first you teach the kid the chords and the music notations, and the thing. They used to just teach, I'll make you teach, how to, I mean, I'll teach you about, how to play Happy Birthday, how to play this particular song, that particular song. I was like, how will I get to know if I don't know what I'm? You need to know what you're
Hmm.
doing, right?
Hmm.
Like, you need to know the background. Like, why am I playing this particular note itself? Why? So we were not happy with the guitar teacher. I almost thought of giving up on it. Then I got one teacher who was, I guess he was around 25, 26 that time
Hmm.
when I was in eighth. His name was Stefan Solomon. He was from Dharwad,
Oh.
but he was highly influenced by rock. Like, he used to wear all rock attire, and he had
Yo.
tattoos on his,
Holy shit.
fingers,
They're saying rock.
music tattoos.
Oh.
Yeah, all the music symbols. And then he used to grow long nails. When you have long nails, you can easily play the guitar just with your, fingers. You don't need to use that.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hmm.
So, and he used to wear a bandana, and he had grown his hair.
Oh,
He used to look like
proper.
crazy.
Uh,
He came, so he started with the actual music, like reading the music notes and playing. That was something exciting. And also, he used to like he made us separate into people who are already advanced in guitar. He used to make us uh, all assemble together in a separate room, and used to train the other kids who used to just who
hmm.
had joined the guitar class. So then he used to make us brainstorm ideas that you guys think about how to improvise this particular song. You guys know how to play the chords. Just think about how to improvise and play it together. So that's how I started learning music and getting to know.
Hmm.
Then that again Indian parents come, uh 10th exams, what did that, they're like, okay, you need to
Finish.
leave
Just
guitar
stop
class,
living. Stop living.
leave every passion you have. 10th is the most important thing in your
Yeah.
life. I don't know, for people who are listening to this, if parents are telling after 10th your life will be settled, after 12th your life will be settled, don't ever, that's a biggest scam. After 12th your life starts.
Yeah. I mean, even
You
after
need to,
degree, your life is not settled. It's just
no,
always
the
up in the
degree
air.
is to, the degree, I feel like the degree is where you'll understand, okay, this is how life is going to be.
You just give up on the eternal dream of finally settling it.
Yeah. And then what happened? And then I used to just say, and singing, it was all kind of little bit help from genetics itself. My dad used to
Hmm.
sing really well, and
Hmm.
my uncle used to sing, and my cousin Neha Shastri is there. She was a Saregama contestant, and yeah, she was
Oh,
Saregama
hell
contestant.
yeah, bro. Okay, yeah, there is music in the blood. Let's go.
Yeah, music is in the blood. That's true.
Uh-huh.
And then now she's actually she's going to Boston to pursue her masters. So she's
Ah,
going to
shit.
US.
Nah,
She'll be going soon.
really?
So yeah, so that's the thing. So after that, what happened? Uh, this is the guitar and the singing part. This is where I learned. And then that in college I used to sing
Hmm.
as well as play guitar. So that all happened. But just playing guitar and singing, that would make me just a singer and a guitarist, not a complete musician.
Hmm.
So what I did was, one of my friend, he suggested me to learn music composition. So I was like, okay, let me try music composition. So what I did
Hmm.
was, in the lockdown, I made proper use of watching as many movies as possible. Like I watched all the the old Hollywood movies, and I loved them. Like uh, like The Godfather.
Oh,
Like that is
best.
like, I
Best.
I I love The Godfather. If you ask me which is your favorite movie, people
Uh-huh.
might tell it's overrated and all that, but Godfather is
It's a
like
good
one
movie.
of the most
Yeah.
favorite movie of all time.
Oh,
The
shit. Yeah.
character Michael Corleone is my favorite of character of all time.
Uh-huh.
And then I started watch. So I had to, I made sure I just didn't watch the movie. I was observing the movie also, about the particular scene,
Hmm.
and why that kind of music is only played. So that's important because music plays a very huge role in a particular scene, because especially if, especially the importance of music you've seen mass movies. If there is no music in mass movies, they'll be like, what's going on?
Po, 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 po.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the importance of music, all of you guys know it's KGF.
Yes.
There's no music for
The
KGF.
BGM. Yes. KGF
I don't
is,
think you can.
yeah. Yeah.
And so I again, started experimenting on music composition a lot. The thing is, music composition again, what do you need? You need a DAW software, a digital audio workstation. Digital audio workstation costed me a lot of money. What I did as an engineer, what you do? You find ways to
To make money.
get the cracked
Yes.
version.
Yeah.
No, to develop the cracked version.
Get
Like,
into
why should
get
I
into
why should
PC.
I pay $800 for a digital audio workstation?
If I can
Download it.
Google it for 5 minutes and then get a crack one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as an engineer, I'm damn sure all of us have uTorrent.
Yes.
Not just engineers, anybody.
Yeah.
That's where you download movies
Yeah.
and any cracked software. I
Yeah.
downloaded FL Studio, and then again I needed some virtual instruments. Again, I can't afford to pay virtual instruments. It used to be 1,000 or 4,000 rupees. Again, cracked.
Pirate Bay
For that, I
.com.
use Telegram.
Ah.
Telegram.
Smart.
So that's where I got all the resources. So now once I have all the resources with me,
Mm-hmm.
in order to acquire that musical knowledge, I made sure to watch obviously a lot of movies. Like if you ask me, like my favorite series, it is going to be The Witcher or Peaky Blinders. Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad was like the like so good, and then Game of Thrones. Then so many series. If you ask me, I watched a lot of series during the lockdown. It was like just movies, movies, movies.
Mm.
I should not even listen to the lecture because that used to be, man, damn boring. The worst part is sometimes the teacher used to call out names and be like, "What is this? Children not responding. What is this?" I'll call out names and you guys have to answer my question.
Yeah, and then your friend calls you telling, bro, answer, bro.
Yeah, they're like texting.
Yeah.
Good, we have to Google immediately, and then
Yeah, and then you're like, oh,
Thank
sorry,
God.
sir, my mic was muted.
So what we did was, what happened during the lockdown time? What all of us assumed was, hey, COVID came, in 1 week we'll have some holiday. After that, we'll all be back home. Chill karenge.
Yeah.
Then it became 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. Me, I literally went for a vacation to Gokarna,
Yeah.
my hometown, thinking that
Oh,
I'll be
shit.
back in a week. I'm
Oh.
stuck there.
Yeah, true.
And only
Uh-huh.
and suddenly teachers install Teams and they're like,
Yeah.
children, welcome. We're going to start with the lecture. I'm like, God, how did I cope up with the lecture and that too virtual?
Yeah.
That used to be damn fun.
True.
If lecture starts at 9 o'clock,
Mm-hmm.
get up at 9 o'clock, start brushing your teeth, looking at the then do all your chores. Do all your chores when the lecture is going on, and then done.
Yeah. True, man. That time nobody paid any attention. In like, I think 6th or 7th semester, we were just walking with friends, and one of my friends was telling about some course in 4th semester, how it was hard or something. Or somehow it came up. And I'm like, how come I didn't take this course? I've never heard of this name. And then she says it was in 4th sem. It is a compulsory course. What do you mean you didn't take it? And then I opened my grade card and see I have 9 in that subject. I haven't even heard the name of the course.
Wow. That
That is
same
the
thing
level
happened to
of,
me also.
yeah. So,
Actually,
bro,
we have. Tell it.
no, yeah. The main reason I am a software developer and not a electronics engineer right now is because I like paid like almost zero attention to EC stuff in lockdown. I would have probably been
No, the
yeah.
problem is easy stuff. I don't think you'll understand easily even through YouTube videos. The
True.
computer science related stuff, somewhat you'll
Yeah,
at least understand. Because there's so many people who knows that particular concept.
True. And documentation.
Electronics, you need practical knowledge also.
Yes.
Practical knowledge was not at all there.
I am telling you, internship season is starting, and there is this meet where seniors are like sitting and telling all us juniors, this is prepare for this. And so then there is this senior from Texas Instruments. He came and he was telling
you should know this topic. They'll ask about this, all that stuff. And like more than 50% of those topics I haven't heard of at all. I was like shit scared. I mean, 1 month industry season, and then another guy from another software engineer came and just do DFA and get a that is how my career choice was built. Yeah, wild time. So
Yeah,
yeah.
even if you ask my colleagues, majority are from EC itself. They're not from the CS background. And some are from mechanical, surprisingly.
I mean, hiring people. All that stuff. One of the guys like got into final round of Goldman Sachs. He was like a very good guy, like very good coder, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then final this thing, there was no reason for him to get rejected. He just got rejected because he's in chemical or something.
Oh,
Easy. So
that's bad. You need to give job based on the skill set the person has.
branches are like
I don't understand why they do that.
so music is like do you think like from your parents and like genes, or do you think like someone can learn from?
Yeah, see, any talent, or I won't say that it's a talent also. You need to obviously do hard work for that.
No, true.
Everyone, yeah. So yeah, anyone can learn music. The only thing, not just music, you need to, any skill set if you want to learn, you need to be passionate about it. First, you need to have that passion, that zeal, that, yes, I have my, vision clear that, yes, I want to do this. I want to acquire this particular skill. So yeah, anybody, for a music composer, if you want to become a music composer, you need to make sure that you're respecting all the genres. I've seen people telling, bro, pop is overrated, bro, this, bro. There's a reason why pop is good, right? Because
Yeah.
we human beings, we like that loop, being in that repetitive loop.
True,
Pop
true.
is basically, the same tune goes on for like the whole song. And we human beings, we tend to, listen to such
Yeah.
kind of songs.
True.
It's very rare that, people would like to listen to very complicated, uh, riffs or, complicated music. Like nobody wants to listen to some orchestra.
True,
Back in
true.
those days, yes.
Very true.
Now, and also now, majority of us, we go to work at 9 o'clock and we come home around 6 or 7 o'clock. We'll be exhausted. All we need is some, nice light
Chill, calm music. Yeah.
music. Yeah, which involves something acoustic,
Yeah.
something with light piano or instrumental. Nobody wants that, rock music. It's only when
Yeah.
they're going to a, live music or something else. Okay.
Recently, I got introduced to death metal by there was a concert in near Manita only.
Mm.
Bayanak Atma or some name like that. It was an Indian metal band, like local band. They were like very good. We were like, he has to rip it out. Crazy. I kind of like
People kind of underestimate death metal. Like the guy who sings death metal, that when he does that growling
yeah,
sound,
yeah.
it involves a lot of practice. People think that
He's just screaming like a stupid. Yeah, yeah.
What is this? Why is this going on? No, it's a particular part of a, how can I tell? It's like when you're frustrated in life, how you express it.
Yes,
express it out.
yes.
I feel like that's
Yes,
death
yes.
metal.
But yeah, that day I got like a real introduction to death metal proper. I was like 3 feet away from that dude. He's just shouting his lungs out. That was a crazy experience.
That's how death metal is.
Yeah, that was crazy. Have you seen that Ed Sheeran clip where on some talk show he shows his when he was young and he was like not good at singing. He has a recording of his voice.
Oh yeah. He showed the recording. Yeah. See, what I'm telling is, you see, the thing is, once you practice that particular skill
Mhm.
set, you'll obviously become better. The only thing is to be consistent. I'll tell you, there are so many friends of mine. Even if you see back in college, we used to have few friends who used to play guitar. They don't play the guitar anymore now.
Mhm.
Why? Because they lost their touch. Me, what I made sure was I never lost touch from 8th standard till now. Although I don't play guitar at a regular basis, I made sure to, sing songs. Every time I put on my music, I make sure to sing along with the song. Or every time I just, randomly pick up my guitar and make sure to, just randomly play so that I'm just in touch with it. That's the most important thing. I
Mhm.
still feel sad sometimes when I hear my friends telling, bro, I was very good back in those days. I used to play guitar. I used to be very good in drums. But then I don't know, I just discontinued and now I don't even remember, how to play. So consistency is very important.
Yeah, it's
With
nothing like
any
getting good at it. Is a very, very good singer. And from
yeah,
when I saw that start like singing like that. Yeah,
yeah.
and
See,
uh-huh.
first of all, for learning anything, I don't think there's an age, thing.
Hmm.
And in that case, I have to really, be proud of my mother because she learned driving a car at the age of almost 35, and then she learned swimming at the age of 40.
Ooh, yeah, swimming is
Learned
very impressive at 40.
the irony was she was born and brought up in Gokarna, which is linked with
Yeah,
the coastal
yeah,
area,
yeah.
and she didn't know swimming at all. But then she
Sure.
was like, "No, I have to learn swimming. Me being the coastal girl, I have to learn swimming at any cost." And she made sure at the age of 40, she learned swimming.
Crazy, bro. I joined swimming lessons at I think after 10th, and I was like, my brother picked up swimming very fast. Like he was like 3 days ahead of me. And then I'm like, oh shit, I'm so old. I'm not able to like, my body is not able to adjust to swimming. Learning at 40 is like crazy. That's a huge respect.
Yeah, bro. It's like I don't know. It takes a lot of, like my mom is, how do I tell? My mom's name is Jayashree. So
Mhm.
it's in the name. Jayashree.
Yeah.
So he always tells, like you need to have that zeal, that,
Agree.
that, that thing that, yes, I have to do that. I have to learn at
Uh,
any cost, no matter
mm,
what.
mm. Do you feel like it's a curse now that you like try to analyze a lot of music when you just when there is just some song going on, you're not just able to vibe with it. You're like, oh, that is what is going on there. Like we start like analyzing unconsciously.
Analyzing unconsciously, no. Actually, what I've done is I've made sure to just enjoy the song.
Uh-huh.
Before I used to, even in the movies, before I used to do a lot of things like whenever a movie used to get played or even a song, I used to, analyze each and every instrument. And sometimes it's like, oh, why the scene could have been better or the music could have,
Mm,
changed like this to that. That used to,
mm,
I used to be, always, my brain used to get messed up. Then slowly, I kind of convinced myself that you are a, viewer or a listener. Just, listen to the song in the viewers, I mean, the listener's point of view, not as a musician. Just discard all that things so that you can listen to a particular song peacefully or a particular movie. Like some people who are like, I used to be one of them before. Like I used to be like, my God, the scene was, done very badly. But then again, deep down, my other mind also used to be like, you direct a movie, you'll get to know how tough it is.
mm.
You can aram se sit and, aram se eat a popcorn and then complain
True,
or
true.
just tell that, it's so bad.
Yeah.
But once I started composing music, I realized, because
Mm.
imagine there is how many songs are there in this world? More than a billion,
Yeah.
not even billion, I guess more than 100. I don't know how much to say.
True.
So you are composing a song which is not which is completely new.
Mm,
Generating those ideas into your head takes a lot of time
true, true.
because you need to create something which is not done by anybody else, and you have no clue because it is your song now.
Yeah, yeah. You're
And
the
I've faced a lot of issues also. Like sometimes I used to upload songs on Spotify, and it used to be like it's copyrighted because Spotify has some rule when you upload that one song should not be copied like more than 3 seconds or something. Because
uh,
there's so many songs which has
true,
similar
true.
pattern or you can't expect a song to be completely original also. A little bit inspiration from here and there.
Mm.
That used to happen.
You go to concerts now as like just a viewer, not to sing, like just to enjoy the music.
It's been a long time since I've gone to an actual concert.
Yeah, well,
Seriously, bro. It's been a long time. It's like I'm only doing concerts every Sundays.
yeah, yeah.
It's like a regular job. I go to a place called Novotel. I go
Mm.
there, perform from 12:30 to 3:30, finish that, and I come back done.
Holy shit, you play Novotel?
I don't stay. Like I play.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean,
that's what I'm telling. Yeah, yeah.
I perform. Yeah,
Yeah, Novotel is a very good play. Like, it's not some random bar you're thinking of. Novotel is a very
no, no,
crazy place.
no,
Yeah,
I perform.
yeah,
No, yeah,
yeah, bro. Yeah, shit, crazy. Uh, I have a very weird taste. Uh, Recently, I listened to what is the thing? Bohemian Rhapsody. Okay, I'll tell you the actual story. I think, uh,
it's by the band Queen, huh?
yeah,
Continue.
yeah, yeah. So last weekend, I think we went out. There is this place called Bohemians in Indranagar. We were uh, we were walking around, and then we were like, let's just go have some food. So I think around 6 or 7 of us were there, all
Hmm.
were having food, and there was a karaoke night that day in that place. There's going on, some people were singing, and then this bar hopping troupe came along. There was this, like, I think at least 20 to 25 people who were a part of this event, where they're like bar hopping and drinking beer and going around. And those guys came in and they just lit the place up, and then they started singing. Uh, that is when one of them sang the Bohemian Rhapsody. But yeah, that I'll come back to Bohemian Rhapsody for a second. But yeah, then one of the guys suddenly, like, it was all pop songs and like full vibe was going on. Suddenly, one guy started singing some sad Arijit song, and literally the entire cafe just went into that gloomy mood. And along with that karaoke guy, there was just like crazy times. That day was like wild, and that just shows you like the power like music has. Uh,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
and you know that even scientifically it's proven that music, it's like dangerously it changes your mood.
Hmm.
Like
Yeah.
as in even if you're having a very good day also, if
Uh-huh.
you're listening to one Arijit Singh
Sad.
song, it's enough to make
It's
you
got
sad.
it. You are gone. Yeah.
Uh,
Uh, yeah. So about the Bohemian Rhapsody, then I was
hmm.
like, I've known Bohemian Rhapsody, like it's a very famous song. Heard it like here there little, and then that day also in bar we heard, and then I know the main part, Mama, all that stuff. But then next time I was like, maybe I, I think Bohemian Rhapsody is overrated as a song. I think there are like way better songs that are not that hyped up as Bohemian Rhapsody. I don't know, maybe there is like a story attached to that song that is very famous.
There is a story attached to that song because actually what people tell us every time you buy a new earphone, so in order
Mm-hmm.
to check the earphone quality or something, the first song you need to listen to is Bohemian Rhapsody because he's made sure that there's a stereo audio in that song if you observe.
Yeah,
It goes to the left.
yeah,
Mama, Mia, Mama, Mia, and that.
yeah.
And then you will get to know why that song is popular when if you watch that movie. Even there's a movie called as Bohemian Rhapsody, if you know it.
Oh yeah, okay. I mean, yeah.
Like he has made sure to like that all that high pitched things. If you observe,
Uh-huh.
Mamma Mia, that is sung. That is not sung by Freddie Mercury. That is sung by his band member, like the drummer,
Oh,
and he
okay.
made him record like so many times. Back now, if he records something, we can instantly delete it. Back then,
Yeah.
they used to have rolls.
Cassettes. Yeah.
Like he recorded like so many times one particular section of the song. The drummer was like done with him. He was like, how many times are you re-recording it? Like they emptied that particular roll itself.
Oh, shit. Crazy.
They recorded so many times, and he did all this experimentation of the moving the mic live while they were singing just to get that effect.
Hmm.
That they have done a lot of experimentation with that song. And
Okay.
it was disapproved by the guy who was supposed to release their album. He was like, why this song is 6 minutes long and who is going to listen to a
Listen for
6 minute
6 minutes.
song?
Okay. Crazy.
Because usually the standard song duration will be max to max 3 minutes, worst case 4.
Yeah.
6 minutes, they were like, how? But it
Yeah.
became like the one of the greatest songs.
Yeah. I mean, now Queens is known by that song. That is great. But if you don't know about like all the music technical bit, I don't know. It just felt like a yeah, good song. I mean, nothing wrong with it.
I won't say it's just a good song, but
Yeah.
as you said, it's kind of overrated. So because there are not much, how do I tell, music involved in that particular song. There
Yeah,
are
yeah.
good songs out there which people don't appreciate.
True, true. Yeah. Have you heard Oyara by Coke Studio?
No. I'm not that much into Coke Studios. Only there are
Oh.
few songs which are heard in Coke Studio, like how do I tell?
Sorry.
Obviously Pasuri. Yeah, Jinx. And then Arman Malik Hasi, and then
The after you would have heard.
which is that Afri.
Yeah. Raat Pateka.
I've heard it once
Okay. Hmm. Yeah.
and then very very few songs.
Yeah, there are
And
very good
Papa
songs.
was there,
Yeah.
GAQ or something.
Yeah. That is a very good song. Coke Studio Pakistan has very good songs. Some,
Yeah.
recently, like last month, their 15th season released, and there is this one song called Oyara. That's some damn good music there. Like,
Definitely.
yeah, watch the video also. Like, they have like very much synced the video with the emotions in the lyrics and stuff. I don't know. That's one of the Did you watch the Louis Capaldi's documentary?
No.
Do you know who is Louis Capaldi?
Who's Kapaldi? I know one of his songs.
Someone he loved.
Someone you loved.
Yeah.
When the day bleeds.
Yeah. So that was like first year on repeat song in college.
Yeah. It's like I had one of my friend who was just obsessed with pop songs. So
Okay.
well, bro, listen to this. I was not much into pop. It's like it's not that I don't respect pop. It's just that is not my go-to song.
Makes sense. Yeah.
My go-to song is like something I prefer mostly Indian songs only. I don't know. That's what connects us all. Or
Indian-
Kannada, old Kannada. Like see, it's like I like the local Tamil songs also, which has all this tapanguchi beat.
Nice.
I'll vibe to it. I'll dance to it. And sometimes I'm into that particular, only Arijit sing songs or local train ka songs.
Global trend. Yeah. Have you heard Chime Toast?
Of course.
Yeah, best.
Chime and Toast, yes.
Yeah. That is.
I've which is that one song? It's a coach.
Cool. Best song.
My
Yeah.
Instagram. Right? So what happened was, my friends gifted me a ukulele on my birthday. So I was like,
Oh.
I have to do a song with the ukulele just because they gifted me, and I have to use that and dedicate, because that was that one part when Chime and Toast songs were the one which used to keep us, that was a common song for all our people in that
True.
friend gang.
Okay, okay. You say ukulele, the first song that is coming to, like two songs that come to my mind. Ocean by Anuchay. Have you heard?
I don't think I've heard Ocean by Anojan. I've heard the rest, all the
Yeah,
songs of Anuj,
bro.
which all of them know.
I genuinely think after Barish, Ocean is the second best song of Anujan. It's so good, like the ukulele, and it's kind of like fun, little happy and jolly rhythm. It's very good. And the second song that comes to,
Ukulele,
yeah,
I guess ukulele, even I guess Chand Balia.
true. Chand Balas is there. Yeah. The second one that comes to mind is this thing, Lavi and Rose. Have you watched How I Met Your Mother?
Mm-hmm. I'm a very I the only sitcom which I used to watch and enjoy genuinely used to be Two and a Half Men.
Ah, man. But they spoiled that shit halfway through, like, butchered the
No,
whole
I haven't watched that. I haven't watched after Charlie is
us,
not there.
us, us.
I
I
only
just
watched
fucking close the show. Close the
after that I
show.
never watched. I left it. I'm like,
Yes,
no, I'm not watching.
yes. Like, I was in such disbelief. Like, the episode before that happens, it's like normal. Like, there's no build up to this thing, nothing happened. And then the next episode is just gone. And I was thinking it's just like someone's dream, or they're trying to build up an alternate timeline or some shit like that. And then I see there's just a new actor coming in, and he's now the part of Two and a Half Men. I was, what? And then he's just gone. I just stopped watching it that time. Man, Charlie was the
Yeah,
life, but
apparently what happened? They had disagreements with Charlie Sheen because sometimes Charlie Sheen used to be drunk during sets. Like they had their own, differences and all
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So
I mean, yeah, true. We can't really challenge. There is this another very good series, man. Lethal Weapon. Lethal Weapon is
mm,
a pretty famous thing. It has been like remade a lot of times. You would have heard of Lethal Weapon. Two cops, one guy wants to die, something like one guy is old, he doesn't want to die. They end up together and like, solve cases, something like that. It's a very old sitcom that was there, and then they remade it. And it's been remade a lot of times. So that one is like in third season or something, they just kill the main character because that guy was just like mental on set, like he was throwing around shit and then abusing co-workers and shit. So they're like, bye bye. And then after he went, I don't know, they just had to kind of
mm. I mean, it's very tough when you're making a movie. In that case, I have to appreciate the people who did Harry Potter movies.
true, true. I mean, they stuck their neck and
Because
yeah.
if like uh, because I do read books. Okay,
Mm.
so I've read like novels and all that. So
That's cool.
last year,
Uh-huh.
I read uh, a novel which was a science fiction, Insurgent, Divergent, Allegiant. I was like, book was really good.
Okay.
Then I watched the movie. I
Uh-huh.
was like, oh, they made a movie out of it.
Uh-huh.
It was so bad, very bad.
Yeah, I mean,
If
usually,
you ask me,
uh-huh.
yeah, if you ask me books or movies, I'll be like books any day better. There is characterization. You
True.
have your own characters in your mind. You have your own imagination.
Exactly. That is the thing. You like build up the best to it. I think it's just actors there. But I will say one of the movies that like very much I don't know, I haven't read the book, but it's a very good movie, Pride and Prejudice. Have you watched?
No, I haven't read the book or watched the movie, but I heard that it's a really good, movie.
Ooh, ooh, really good. I mean, I'm assuming the novel is also that good only. The story is itself very encapsulating. So that's a very good movie to watch.
Oh yeah, if you obviously if you ask me, which is a very good book and a movie, Godfather. Godfather, bro.
True. Godfather is a very good movie to be fair. Was that Godfather 2, 3 and stuff like that? I've just watched the one
Yeah, there
original.
was. I'll
Yeah.
tell you. So Godfather 1 and 2 is like Godfather 2, where they show only the part of Michael Corleone's dad, who is Vito Corleone when he was young. That is
Oh,
there in the book.
okay, okay.
In
It's
the
a
book,
prequel to this thing.
yeah, Godfather. No, no, Godfather 2 parallel storylines go on. Like they'll go to the past also sometimes. It's like a non-linear storytelling.
Right, right.
They go to the past also just to show Vito Corleone's how as a kid, what and all happened and how he grew into a gangster. And then it will be going with the
This guy.
parallelly.
Mhm.
The book is
Oh.
only based on the first movie, basically,
Okay, okay.
mainly. That's
This
the
movie
first
is
movie.
very fucking good. Yeah. What other books have you read apart from that? Like you just read fiction?
Not just fiction. I read normal. I read even self-help books because I don't know. I just love reading them. Because at least self-help books is like giving me that assurance that okay, this is okay. Whatever I'm doing it right itself.
Yeah, yeah.
Because there is someone who has more experience than me, who has seen the world more than me, who knows what is right and wrong according to their experiences and according to what they have seen the world. So I've read no, I've read all the books which is suggested in the internet, like Subtle Art of Not Giving,
Oh, very good
and
book.
then that's a very book. He's like straight on point. And then
Around 5, 6 years, I always thought, what is a cringe title, cringe book? People read this cringe book. People who read this book are cringe. And then I pick up that book and like I think 5 to 6 pages in, and he's just hitting my insecurities. And, yeah, that's a very good book.
yeah, that's a very good book. And then and obviously all those basic books like Monk Who Sold His Ferrari,
Hmm.
and then The Alchemist.
Yeah, very good book. Another very good book.
Alchemist is like a metaphor for the whole life of
Shit,
what we're
yeah,
doing.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And the
And
last
then,
twist in Alchemist is amazing. Never expected it.
that is good. That is a
Yeah,
life basically.
yeah, true. Yeah.
Yeah. And then some books like what else? Limitless by Jim Quick.
I haven't
He's
heard this.
going to tell us all the techniques of how, like, what to do, how your brain can be limitless, and how he relates to his superheroes by, like, he's a Marvel fan,
Hmm.
so he relates to that, and he
Hmm.
gives the techniques on how to detox from all the social media applications and
Oh,
how to
okay.
concentrate. He tells some techniques and all that. I
Hmm.
read it I read it long back. I like rereading the books also. I love doing that, so that every time
Hmm.
I can again, if I've
Right.
forgotten anything,
Hmm.
then
What are you reading now? What is your current thing?
currently, I'll be blunt honest, I'm not reading anything. I'm still getting adjusted to the corporate lifestyle.
Yeah, true, 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 true. It takes some time.
Yeah. So what else? The books, Dan Brown. The books
Ah.
written by any books written by Dan Brown, I guess, is like one of the very good writers all time. I
Hmm.
read his latest book, which has written, was on 2017, if I'm not wrong. It's called The Origin.
Hmm.
That was a very good book.
Sure. Yeah, I've heard of Dan Brown a lot. And then
Yeah,
there is like series.
and the thing is, what I do is, I don't know. There are two types of readers, I guess. Readers who read 10 or 20 pages of book per day, and then comes my kind of readers where we read 10 pages one day, and then I don't read only sometimes.
Yeah. Us.
I mean, I read only one page, one page, one page.
Yeah.
Suddenly, I don't know, something comes inside of me. I'll finish the whole book in one day.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes.
Like I'll take full 6-7 and I don't care.
I think every book has that one tipping point. Until that time, you're like, and then you
Yeah,
just read
because
that thing.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's like the author is still, doing the
building.
characters
Yeah,
and patience, just building up. And then we're like, okay, it's getting interesting. I don't want to just,
yeah, and
keep
then
the suspense.
it's gone like
I just
five
want to
thirty in the morning. Holy fuck!
and, and
Yeah. The Have you read the Shiva trilogy? Meluha, Navas.
I haven't read it. I know that it's there. Like, how's the book?
Very good. The series is very good. He has done a very good job of connecting mythology and making it makes sense in not in magical way. Basically, without anybody without any powers, uh, and why you would call that his personal itself enough to make him a power. Yeah, it's a very good trilogy. Yeah, although the third book ending is kind of, but okay.
I mean, sometimes it's gonna be cliche or something, but yeah. Talking about mythology, I want to tell you today I watched a movie with my cousin and came back. I watched Kalki. It was actually good.
Is it?
Good, matlab, see, as a Telugu movie, obviously the fight sequence it will be for the majority mass audience.
Mm-hmm.
But as a story, it was really good. Have you watched Kalki?
Bro, what is this movie? They've done some dumb stuff, all that things.
The thing is, people they are not, how do I tell? They didn't, and I guess they didn't analyze it enough. Like as a Indian movie, it had a proper story and then done, bro.
Oh shit,
It
damn.
had a proper story.
Okay. Have you what was the other movie? Have you watched Ugram? You would have watched Ugram.
Bro, I know the dialogues.
Yeah.
I watched
Yeah,
it
yeah, yeah,
20
yeah.
times. 30 times.
Now we are vibing, let's go. That they made like two-part Ugram.
Salar.
Salar, yeah.
Salar.
What are your views on Salar?
Salar is just how do I tell? Hukram 2.0, bro.
Yeah. They like split the one movie into
Yeah.
kind of slow, but it was like good movie. Like it was entertaining. It wasn't bad or anything.
No, it was good.
Horrible reviews. I went to theater with like 6 other guys. All of them were, what is happening? How can he shoot rockets from his
No, no.
jeep?
What the director did was back then he took 4 years to complete Ugram movie.
Hmm.
He didn't have budget and all that in order to make it into a big universe.
Hmm.
Now he's like Vijay Kirgandur is there, who is the Hombade producer. He's like, I'll give you 100, 200 crores, do a movie.
Easy.
It's like, okay, I'll make it into a big universe of myself only and make my own cinematic universe and change that whole thing into, something big.
Hmm.
Then I don't think it's wrong.
Yeah, no, yeah, I enjoyed the movie. It was like very good. And yeah, we come out of the theater, everybody's like, oh, what is happening? The only thing good about that movie is Shruti Hassan. I am like, what? The movie was good, man.
She didn't have any major role in that movie.
Yeah, exactly. That is what they were like trying to convey. Her part was like more significant.
Why people are like that. Now also, I'll tell you, every day, even when I'm in a very low mood or something, I go to Salar original background score and I get the testosterone boost.
So, man, Ugram was best.
What future plans, man? Plans to become musician, composer?
Okay, so future plans currently I don't have anything. I'm just going with the flow right now.
Best.
As everyone tells, I'm just going with the flow.
Best.
Like everything is good right now.
Mm.
I have my internship is going on. I have my live shows during the weekends.
Mm.
And Saturdays is the only time where I get to chill with my friend. And then done. It's like I want my mind to be preoccupied with work. If I'm idle, I get
lose
I lose my mind. So at least I'm learning something new, interacting with new kinds of people. And back in the days, I used to be very shy, but
True.
now I've stepped out of my comfort zone.
True.
And back then I used to now if you see that I'm having a very very casual normal conversation with you. Back in the day, I used to even be afraid to talk to people. I used to stammer a lot. I used to be very shy. Now it's like I have gotten out of my comfort zone.
True.
So now I do have a goal though. After a few years, maybe I'll go with being a full-time musician, because I don't know. I might not enjoy the corporate job, but now I can't suddenly, come to a conclusion right now that I'm not enjoying corporate job. I might like it. My thing is, yeah, I guess this is the age where you need to experiment yourself with, lot of things, so that you'll get to know what is your main interest or what you want to do for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Then only you step into a particular profession. Till then, it's fine. You're in a there are some people like, no, you have to retire. There are some people whose goal is like, I want to retire as soon as possible. I want to enjoy. I don't know, that's not my goal. My goal
fair.
is to keep
Fair.
on working, so that my mind has to be preoccupied with work.
True.
Yeah,
Fair.
actually I want to become a music composer, and if possible, if I have a story in my mind, also want to direct a movie. But let's see if that happens.
If you want, I can hook you up with people who are already doing like short films and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me. I'll send you some stuff later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
One question I ask everybody who comes on the podcast: if you get to meet the first year yourself from your like Pritam, who is joining Greva and like starting his college life in first year, if you could talk to him, what would that conversation look like? What would you want to say to that guy?
Whatever you're doing, just be like that, bro. Don't change anything. That's it.
Yes, bro.
I'm like, I never regret whatever has happened to my life, because it happened for a reason.
True.
There has been so many, there have been so many ups, there has been so many downs, so many things have happened. But I am what I am right now because of things which happened in the past. And it's fine that it happened. Done.
True.
I don't want to tell anything. Like, just go with the flow. That's it.
Enjoy your life, man.
Yeah, that's all.
True. And I feel very kind of proud or lucky. I don't know. I think almost all the people have asked this question too. Most of them have just told this thing only, like, if I try to change something from the past, like it will change who I am now. And I am pretty happy with who I am now, so I wouldn't really want to change anything. It's kind of good that my circle is like that. Yeah. Cool, man. Wow. Do you want to tell something else? If people want to find you, listen to your music or see your work, where should they find you?
I guess I post majority of my work on Instagram right now.
Pritam Shastri.
Pritam Pritam _ SHASTRI Shastri _
Easy. Yeah. Check out, guys. Very talented musician here. Oh, do you know? I forgot her name. Suniti. She's like an upcoming artist in Sandalwood. She sings Kannada song. She was also in Saregama, I think. Suniti Ganesh.
Is it? Okay, Sunidhi Ganesh. I don't personally, I don't know her obviously, but I know Sunidhi Ganesh through she had come as a college, chief guest for one of her function or something.
Oh, crazy, bro. She's good. She's very good.
She's good, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard a couple of her songs. She's very good.
So he sings for some like in one guy's YouTube channel, and that guy is very close to my sister. I told her she performs in Saregama.
Mhm.
So I guess even that guy, he stays near Mahalakshmi Layout itself. If I'm not,
Who is this guy?
his name is called Jai Jeevan, and they
Oh.
have a channel named Staccato Unplugged, where even Sunidhi also sings along with them.
Yeah, Staccato Cafe or something was that band, no? Initially, like some three of them.
I guess if I'm
Yeah, yeah.
and
Her and one more. Yeah. Okay,
Sunidhi
okay.
Ganesh and one more
Oh yeah,
guy
yeah.
used to sing trio.
Yeah, I've seen him then. he plays the instrument and stuff. Yeah.
He plays the mainly the the keyboard and guitar.
Mm. Yeah, I've seen. Oh, really? Hopefully one day I'll get her also on the podcast.
Yeah.
Crazy it'll be. Yeah. Chalo, sir. Thank you for coming.
Oh yeah. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to
Yeah,
do this
man.
podcast.
Yeah. It's just chill conversation. I just catch up with friends and you know things, exchange ideas and stuff.
Yeah.
Hopefully soon I'll do the video and audio. Currently I'm just recording audio, so I just post audio. But yeah, soon when I get my proper PC build, I'll start recording video. That's the plan.
Yeah, sure. Because I thought it is going to be like I thought it is going to be like it'll be really good if it's going to be a live one-on-one conversation.
True. I want to do
It's going to be more
one-on-ones.
lively for-
True. One-on-ones are usually like I have to figure out a place for us to meet, and then it has to be like noise free. That is like, yeah, I should like that is on the list. Obviously, I will do it. But meanwhile, I don't want to be waiting for that. Like, oh, I don't have a good camera. I'll get a good camera and then record. And I don't have a good mic. I'll get a good mic and then record. Or, I don't want to make excuses. So I'm just trying to.
I
Yeah.
upload or not. I used to be in that particular state.
Hey, sorry, it got cut for a second. What did you
Can you
do?
hear me now?
Yeah.
So what I told was whenever I used to before uploading a song on my Instagram post, I used to be like dual minded, like should I upload it or should I not upload it? Should I upload it or not upload it? Is my content good enough for for people to watch, or will it be really bad?
Yeah.
But then one of my mind told me, just don't think about it, just upload it. Leave the quality, leave everything. You have done one particular content, leave it. Let's see what happens.
Sure.
And then guess what? That particular day itself, Rukmini wasn't comments on my post. I am like,
Bro.
I was like, oh my god. I was like, okay, my because I uploaded Sapta Sagara Dache.
Yes, yeah.
Version.
Yeah. I've seen that.
I did it in my own style,
Yeah,
which was
that was good.
kind of
That was very good.
unique.
Yeah.
She commented on my post. I was like, wow.
Bro, that is universe giving the sign I've ever seen much.
Yeah, I was like, usually celebrity won't simply comment unless and until it's good. They are going to comment. So,
True.
okay, I have something.
Yeah, I mean, if people are noticing that is people always notice talent.
That's why I was like, never ever doubt yourself once you have done it. Like, yes, I have to upload it at any cost. It's fine. It's fine if it's not good. Because if you observed, I saw this recent Instagram post which was so good. Ed Sheeran songs are almost I don't know how many songs he's done, but he has only particular hits. Like his success rate is 31%, and even any successful musician's success songs, the hit songs out of the total songs which they have, it's barely 30 to 35%. That's it.
True.
But still, they're successful, right?
True. I mean, nobody sees the bad stuff. You have everybody just jamming to your hits.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, man. Hopefully, soon cool shit will come. We'll listen to your more of the music that is in your head.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I have a lot of ideas in my head. I just need to put it out on the
Yeah, take it easy. Like get settled in this corporate thing, and once you have the routine figured out, it'll be much easier.
Yeah, bro, definitely.
Yeah. So, see you. Thank you for coming.
Oh,
Good night.
thank you so much, buddy. See you.